the Trump administration threw the nation's burgeoning movement to legalize marijuana into uncertainty Thursday, terminating an Obama-era leniency policy that kept federal authorities from cracking down in states that have declared it legal. Prosecutors can now go after the pot trade whenever state and federal drug laws collide, Attorney General Jeff Sessions declared. Sessions' action, just 3 days after a legalization law went into effect in California, threatened the future of the young industry, created confusion in states where the drug is legal, and outraged both marijuana advocates and some members of Congress, including Sessions' fellow Republicans. Many conservatives are wary of what they see as federal intrusion in areas they believe must be left to the states. Republican Sen. Cory Gardner, who represents Colorado, one of 8 states that have legalized marijuana for recreational use, said the change contradicts a pledge Sessions made to him before being confirmed as Attorney General. Gardner promised to push legislation to protect marijuana sales, saying he was prepared to take all steps necessary to fight the change, including holding up the confirmation of Justice Department nominees. Another Republican senator, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, called the announcement disruptive and regrettable. Colorado's U.S. Attorney, Bob Troyer, said his office won't change its approach to prosecution, despite Sessions' guidance. Prosecutors there have always focused on marijuana crimes that create the greatest safety threats and will continue to be guided by that, Troyer said. The largely hands-off approach to marijuana enforcement set forth by Barack Obama's Justice Department allowed the pot business to flourish into a sophisticated, multimillion-dollar industry that helps fund some state government programs. What happens now is in doubt. Californians may have awakened on New Year's Day to a stronger-than-normal whiff of marijuana as America's Cannabis King lights up to celebrate the state's first legal retail pot sales. In deciding which marijuana activities to prosecute under these laws with the department's finite resources, prosecutors should follow the well-established principles that govern all federal prosecutions, considering the seriousness of a crime and its impact on the community, Sessions told prosecutors in a one-page memo. While Sessions, a longtime marijuana foe, has been carrying out a Justice Department agenda that follows Trump's top priorities on such issues as immigration and opioids, this change reflects his own concerns. He railed against marijuana as an Alabama senator and has assailed it as comparable to heroin. From a pot shop in Santa Cruz that hung a banner proclaiming prohibition is over, to one in San Diego handing out T-shirts showing the first moon landing and declaring a giant leap for mankind, the Golden State turned a shade greener with its first sales of recreational marijuana. Ceremonial. From a pot shop in Santa Cruz that hung a banner proclaiming prohibition is over, to one in San Diego handing out T-shirts showing the first moon landing and declaring a giant leap for mankind, the Golden State turned a shade greener with its first sales of recreational marijuana. Ceremonial.